Warning, censorship. Warning, censorship.
It's just unfair that other sports are being technically able to go when we're not, especially sports that are so similar to what we're doing anyways. If you're training for the next Olympics, no matter the sport, it counts as a exempted sport, or if you're in the NHL, whatever, even though UFC fighters, specifically UFC fighters, get tested more than anybody leading up to a fight.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Andrew here. I'm with UFC fighter TJ Laramie at a secret location because he's technically not allowed to be training right now. TJ, tell us how the lockdown has affected your ability to train.
It's been, honestly, it's just more of a nuisance at the moment, really. Luckily, I've been having great training partners and people that are willing to work and actually get things done. So we've been able to, get some secret spots going, stuff like that. But in my opinion, it's just unfair that other sports are being technically able to go when we're not, especially sports that are so similar to what we're doing anyways. If you're training for the next Olympics, no matter the sport, it counts as a exempted sport, or if you're in the NHL, whatever, even though UFC fighters, specifically UFC fighters, get tested more than anybody leading up to a fight. So it's just, it's interesting that we have to work so hard to be able to get paid and do our job.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, UFC fighters get tested multiple times for coronavirus. They have to clear it, I believe, the day before as well and the day of in order to fight. And they have USADA testing, which is all sorts of different drugs in their system. They can't have them at all, even certain supplements. So they're among the healthiest athletes in the world. So how does it feel to come back to your home country and you can't even properly train? And have you had difficulty getting across the border when you come back?
I haven't tried to cross the border since I've been back yet, so we'll see. Because when I got back, it was in like September when everything was pretty much opened up, and they were a lot more lenient. Cases weren't as high, so it'll be interesting. I know now you have to take a test 72 hours before you return to Canada, and you have to have an app downloaded, or else they flag you. So that'll be interesting for when I leave again.
So in terms of the lockdown in general, are you an open everything guy? Do you want a few restrictions? How do you feel in your day-to-day life, how it's been specifically in Ontario?
I honestly just don't feel like the actual lockdown part is what is saving cases from going up, because if everybody was just wearing their masks like they were and stuff like that, the times that we were the most open, you know what I mean, there was no cases. But if you look at the case trend, it's concurrent with the normal flu and cold season. So I feel like the doctors knew that. That's how they knew there was a second wave coming. And I'm no scientist, no expert, but like I said, it's not like they implemented the lockdown and the cases still went up. It's almost like sending everybody home from work has them hanging out indoors or something like that a little bit more. I don't know, but I don't think they think logically like that.
Last question, how familiar are you with the businesses being shut down, the Adamson barbecues, all these gyms? Obviously, your gym that you're training at is shut down, which is why we can't show you the location. How do you feel about this? Do you think people should open up, or do you think that they should still follow the rules?
It's hard to say, because I know a lot of these, especially gyms, have a hard enough time making money. So it's almost like, man, it's hard to open up and risk a fine, but at the same time, I feel like it's like a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. So, I mean, if you close up, you're losing your business, you might as well open up and go down with a fight, because it doesn't matter.
All right, thanks a lot, TJ. As you guys heard it here first, UFC fighters can't train properly in Canada, while the rest of the other athletes can in their own little bubbles, aren't tested as often, but they can still do it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm your guy, Andrew Chapados. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to go to iwillopen.ca so you can let us know when your business is opening, and we can list it on our website and come cover you and help you out.